Hello, Skyloft. Yeah, I'm back. Hello, kiddos. Hello, Lila. I'm not a cat boy now. I just had a power outage again. Canada blows. Hello, Luigi. This is dumb, this is stupid. Hello, Dakamo. Yeah, I wish the internet didn't cut out too. I hate when it happens midstream because you just lose all your viewers. It's so frustrating. Because I want to hit 75 average viewers so I can apply for partner again. But with the internet just, or well, the whole power just cutting out, it's not possible. Which is very, very frustrating. Oh well. Here we go. Anyone still here? 19 people. I'm so sad. Hello, Sully. Bot is not here yet. I'm in an incredibly bad mood now. Yeah, I don't know about it, just dude. It might work, it might not work. Let's hope the power stays on for now. The stream just ended. The power cut out because Canada doesn't have the power sorted out. I don't know if I like this with the black, with the red. I don't think it looks very good. Nah. Actually, that might be a bit more my taste. If I make the bottom a bit darker, I think it could work. In case I can't speak Eagle in couch. You are in the couch if I want to warm you up? No. The answer is no. I do have a girlfriend, you know. You're practicing your eagle, I see. Good job. You're like a cat ready to mate, aren't you? That's what you want the eagle to be like. If you want to practice your eagle, you just want to sound like a cat ready to mate. Like a cat in heat. That's the word. I think this could look good. Definitely a faster technique evolved, but MI6 where vertex paint was already a thing? Yes. You could always vertex paint. I've been vertex painting in my hex since around 2014. However, the tools we used back then were really difficult to use, and only, like, I could use it, everyone else just couldn't. I made the Captain Toad 64 hack back then to like showcase a new feature that allowed you to do that. Let me find it. Captain Toad 64. No, here. In 2015 I released the first vertex coloring tech demo. As you can see, everything is vertex colored. It just doesn't look very good because the vertex colors are not very nice. Back then, all the Mark 64, I guess they used SketchUp, so SketchUp can't do vertex colors. That's why you don't see it on a lot of X. Plus, you had to hex edit them in, which made it very difficult. Alright, I like this look. But why SketchUp? Because SketchUp was just very easy to use. And all the old tutorials told you to use SketchUp for Mario 64. So that's what everyone did. I fucking love this so much. Alright, what's next on the agenda? So we got the tower in the middle. We got that guy. I think next we have to make the raft building. Dude, this face is so good. It's the face from the SpongeBob movie. It's Patrick's face from the SpongeBob movie. The mouth. And I just drew the eyes. Fair Zero. It'd be a good time to follow. Fuck the hold. What is C7? Course 7, the theme park here. I think all that's missing in this area is the raft building. The loft tunnels, as they call it. Dude, I started doing my workouts in 6x12. I did 6 sets, 12 reps, 187 pounds today. I am very fucked up, but it feels great. I am slowly evolving. It does not have a park. It does not have a name yet. We're thinking something like Cooper Carnival. But that doesn't really fit. If you wanna suggest a name, you can do that. But I'm super picky with names. That's because the exercises you do are shit, Leela. Yeah, I know you prefer high volume because of the whole bodybuilder thing. I want a good mix of strength and muscle. So for legs, I only train strength actually. Never for size. And to train for strength, I just do Bulgarian bench on my rest day. Which can really fuck you up. I don't like pyramids. I always want to go within 2 reps of failure. So for me it's like a pyramid that just goes down. Right, so what do I jump on? Okay, so we have the lava tunnels here. And the lava tunnels are supposed to show like Bowser's victory over Mario or something like that. Bad case. You don't like the Bulgarian? I had a friend ask if he could do... I mean... See, the thing is, my real workout is like physically exhausting, right? But if you just do Bulgarian training, that's mostly mentally exhausting. So you physically recover, but you mentally exhaust yourself. So you can do normal ones the next day again. They want revenge? Oh no. What heck dropped? Peach's Fury. So I'm trying to put sour instincts for my EverDrive and it's not working, it's just a green line. Heh. That's odd. Did you try turning it on and off again? Sorry, I do not have better advice right now. I mean, does it really matter if you have a full day of rest? Or if your exercises are just designed in the way that you have enough rest? Right, because I feel like it doesn't matter. I think it's equivalent. I think rest days are overrated. Kingdom Park's entrance? Nope, this will be a building with some attractions in it. This will be the lava tunnels. Hello, Tobias. As Netties, we don't have great character to play with. I mean, I am Netty and it works for me. Right, I went 14 days without rest day and then I was fucked up. So I took 2 rest days in like 1 week and now I'm feeling fine again. I'm thinking about skipping every other rest day. So there's like 7 workout days and 1 rest day. Isn't there actually evidence that overtraining sometimes is even good for you, as long as you don't go too far? New song request? Alright, this one's been going on for long enough. Only 46 minutes? Yeah, because my fucking power went out. It's very frustrating. No, it's because of the power, Leela. Not because my stream is uninteresting, I'm pretty sure. 6 on 1 off. You're talking about months? No, of course. I mean, I like having it designed the way I do, because that way I never undertrain, but I also never overtrain. Your shotguns can flip the normals with shift plus N. I can try that, but I have changed a lot of shortcuts. It's proof that I can't download your hack. The site can't be real. What? I don't know what you're doing. Give me a second. I love reading the comments whenever I release a video. I think the guy just got the wrong link, like he copied it wrong off of YouTube. I hate when I get the PC port comments. The PC port comments are the fucking worst. I'm getting so many unironic PC port comments, it's bothersome. And I'm getting the same comment about backporting my optimizations to Vanilla Mario over and over. The same question over and over. You go insane. Is it possible to backport these optimizations to the vanilla game? Yes, it is. But who's gonna pay me to do that? No one. I wanna spend 200 hours remaking code I've already made. Leave me alone. Oh, you mean like a person that reads out the decent YouTube comments to me? Maybe I should just pay Zayna to only read decent comments. The comment section would be empty, yes. I think I can delete these actually. And I'm like, Jack Murphy, who's that? Is that a Ligma? Wait, did I just get Ligma? Yes, only read the comments that tell me how amazing I am. Nice hackbox of a chat. That's what I want. Because I totally hate when people disagree with me. Hydration level. I need water. Actually, no, I have water. I feel very good, yes. Optimizing hydration is very underrated. Hello, Epic Meme. Yeah, Zayna's out with a friend today. Very sad she can't be with us. Actually, this is a water, right? What if we make this one thing blue? What if we make it green? That kind of looks cool. Dude, I saw your playthrough. Honestly, it was very hard to hold back to skill shame you. Very hard watch your video. Oh, that's so mean. I know. Dude, I hate when I see people play Mario and I can just tell they're using keyboards. I have no idea, just dude. How would we be able to tell? Twitch never glitches for me though. Yeah, remember the UV to square so quickly? UF enter. Which is follow active quads. The Legend of Xena cooking utensils of time. Realistically never. But I might make a hack with Xena once the decom is done. So I remember about how he's an alpha and was cuckolding once years ago, one of the biggest videos live, following a live show. It's a joke about how alpha he is, all 2% messages got read out, and one question Jack was like, what about the cuckolding accident? The person that really, I'm like an 8 kid. Didn't even know what cuckolding is. How do you accidentally do cuckolding? Like what do you mean? What do you mean accidentally? Like you just thought, oh, maybe it's a good idea, maybe I like it. That guy is complete cuck and ashamed of it. Xena is a pretty good chef. She always makes my food for me. Today we had stir fry with broccoli and it was very tasty. Are we able to use it? It is streamed audio, which means that the audio file is directly played back from the ROM, which is quicker than playing sequence music, because it doesn't have to decode the sequence. So you can actually save a bit of performance by importing streamed audio into very expensive levels, which is what I do. Yes, it's uncompressed. And then wrote a whole article about how alpha is, that he feels comfortable with cuckolding. But after years went by, he realized how fucked this actually is, and now he is mad he came back. What was his name again? He makes money by teaching guys how to be alpha. Guys, I think we have to watch another how to be alpha video. Like just recently we watched how to eat an ice cream like an alpha, which is a real video. How to eat ice cream cone like a gentleman from Alpha M. I think we need more tips on how to be alpha. Hello Hashi. But do we Uwu as an alpha? Yes, if you're so comfortable with yourself that you can Uwu as an alpha movement. I mean, according to that logic. You don't know what cuckolding is? It's when you let other guys fuck your girlfriend. Actually, there isn't much of a VOD because my power was out. You gotta watch the live. Where's the guy, Zero? I wanna see how to be an alpha. I want him to teach me. Oh, here we go. How to be an alpha.
Today I sent my adoring, loyal, hot young girlfriend of 2 years to hook up with a stranger from Tinder.
What?
He's currently at his apartment, checked in with me via text, and is presumably sucking and effing her way to a
What?
good time. I'm alone writing this. I couldn't be happier.
What?
Now, look, Jack, Murphy, I don't
Now, before we write off as another Salon.com freak who wants to be a cuckold or some kind of spineless beta undermail, hear me out. This has been a long road. My man is intact and my dick is hard. I'm almost 40. Years ago, after my divorce from my blue coil marriage, I found blah blah blah. Then practice tantra. I don't know what time how my natural is to be dominant for submissive women. I'm practically an ideal. And yet I've just sent my 15-year junior girlfriend to bang Matt from Tinder. His girlfriend is 15 and he's 40? Okay. Well, that guy is clearly mentally ill. Wait, what? Your Romic is not working, Dalton? What's wrong? Back from checking the VOD, welcome back. I think I want to add red spikes to this. More? Yes, Hashi.
Could you please clear up the cuck article you wrote?
I am not going to talk about
Again?
this.
Okay.
And basically, you know what? Fuck you for bringing
Wait,
this
that's
up
him?
right now.
Me?
Why are you doing this to me?
I didn't know that. I didn't know what it was.
Well, just use a little bit of fucking common sense.
Sorry, I
What do you mean common sense? He was the one arguing for it. What do you mean common sense? You were arguing for it not long ago. You can't pretend it's common sense. He can't even control his hair to stand at the top of his head. God damn. Do you know about the Peach Fairy crash? Crash on credits. What? It crashes when you restart the game? No. When does it crash? Heh. Odd. Is it complicated to music tracks? No. It's very easy. I've been doing it since the old binary days. But back then it was out of laziness. Now I do it because it's actually better. How can you do that? Play back the sample. Oh, your EverDrive is not running with the game. So you're not even an emulator, it's an EverDrive crash. That is very weird. Because on EverDrive it should literally just work. Usually people set up the emulator wrong and that's why it doesn't work. But on EverDrive I don't understand. So target polygon count for Mar64, of course. Poly count matters a whole lot less than you probably think. You should not put the polygon count target. However, going above 5,000 or so, it's probably gonna be bad. But usually when it lags, it doesn't lag because there's too many polygons, it lags for other reasons. It's just that having less polygons like slightly improves everything. But really it's not the polygon count that's the issue. That's a common misbelief that even some N64 developers had. And right before you actually crowdflower. Was that an emulator? I've heard someone else say that too. I mean, it works on N64, so I feel like any potential crashes are not my fault. On EverDrive? Okay, that's very weird. Is it a consistent crash?
Lost my streak cause I kept missing streams.
Aww.
13 months past.
Welcome back, Riolo. That's too bad about the streak. It crashes when you spam clouds. Let's try that real quick. Spam as many as I can. It only happened once. Ah. It might be some kind of race condition then with the multi-threading. Although it would be weird if that was it. Did you know that can build J here? Never mind, you can't, it's impossible. How did you spam so many that it crashes? You can't spawn more than 6, can you? Maybe you can spawn 9, but like even then. You can notice some lag. Where can you notice lag? You should not be able to notice any lag at all in Peach's Fury. Unless you're in 60 FPS mode, obviously, because it can't run 60 FPS. But that's a given. Use the Boolean tool for what? For the spikes that would ruin the UVs. When I spawned 3 plus clouds, it did not like. No. That is on emulator. Emulator never lags. Yeah, I thought yellow too, but I'm not sure if I want to introduce yellow colors to this. Well, it's very hard to look at this. It's gonna look so boring and flat. That's because you saw the in progress area. This is the one we actually work on. The starting area is not even worked on yet. Do you seriously think that I just have a big empty area like that? Like I just go, yep, that's fine. We just have this big empty area and yep, that's a valid block for a house. I think the game will look like that. Obviously not. This is the only area we've worked on so far. So, I think yellow spikes are indeed better. Let's try those. Oh yeah, that's kind of sexy. You're playing Last Impact on Instagram doable? If you tried, for sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's fairly evident that this is just in progress. And this is the only area we actually worked on so far. Let's just divide the base on a spike and make the base gold. Oh yeah, gold looks nice. I mean, obviously we can also make it brighter. We could just make the base dark and the top bright. I think the texture is not good though. I think this texture is very unfitting. It's not good. So did you guys hear about the new Gilvasana fake Nintendo drama thing? This song definitely has YouTube poop vibes. So I also had 67 videos of mine taken down. I looked it up in my emails and I got a lot of them back up. So there's pretty good evidence for it actually being a fake Nintendo, because I actually fought those claims. Which I'm probably gonna make a short video on that on the second channel to give more insights to it. I'm hoping that this will be a huge cloud grab. My YouTube money? Exactly. I do enjoy this a bit more. There. Oh yeah, that makes us look a bit more sturdy. I'm still not a fan of this whole building, to be honest. I think it's too tall. I think it would look better if we had the building moved down a bit. I think this is much better. Cheese, what's the new hack? Or is it what you're doing right now? Alright, the new hack is this one here, Peach's Fury. I released this just today. Wait, let me pause this real quick. Let me show you. Looks like this. Runs on N64, full FPS. The whole thing. People tell me it looks amazing. They love it. With these graphics. Unreal N64. You can play it on your EverDrive if you want. It's a very movement-based ROM hack, so I think you as a speedrunner, like you would enjoy this exact type of game. On emulator you can even run it at 60 FPS. I'm gonna try it. Do I find it on YouTube? Yes, I released it on YouTube today. Actually, I think there's a comment here. Information on YouTube. Okay, well, it's my newest video. My YouTube should be linked below. Even if you want to, you can even unlimit the FPS on N64 and run it at 60 on Real N64. But it's gonna be stuttery. It's gonna hit like 30 sometimes, 50 sometimes, 60 sometimes. So do it at your own risk. The hack I'm working on right now is a different one. This is the work in project of Course 7, and this one has quite a bit more work in it, but it's still very early in development. And this is gonna be Bowser's theme park. Hey Stinky, man, you can't hit the ball into the target. Heh, loser. I fucking love this game. The area shot looks very random though. What do you mean? Yes, Sashi, there's a long play on my second channel. You can watch it. And the release video is a long play too. This one here will also work on EverDrive, yes. This is actually the mage hack. This is the one I'm working on all the time. The hack I released today is just kind of like a preview to showcase what the new engine can do. Just looks randomly stuck together. It is a huge world with all kinds of biomes, yes. Obviously it's gonna look somewhat random. There's no question about that. I don't think that's as bad as of a thing as you're making it right now, though. There are only 25 stars. You have to sub to get the 26, true? That's what it says in the game. I'm just gonna move to start up here so no one looks at the beginning area and thinks, oh, that looks unfinished. How can that be? There's no way Case would put this in the game. Alright. I think we want to add a few more trash cans here and a few more flames. Every case is blender and only one side. They're always only one side. That's the default. Oh yeah, we want to make it so that there are booths here and there's gonna be thwomps and womps in there that check like your tickets on the lineup. To make the trash can active, you have some kind of interaction with it. Well, the trash can could be stable and you get like a coin if you grunt on it or something. Dialogue, I could throw trash into it. It should also be just a display list like this then. If you make it an actor, you add a matrix multiplication. And a lot of iCache miss stuff, so you don't want that. Actually, you wouldn't add any iCache misses, but it would still be bad on the CPU. I'm not adding litter you have to throw away. That's a bit depressing for Mario 64 Hick. We're not gonna make the player become a janitor. Well, yeah, but it's absolutely no advantage to just having a static thing. Like, of course it could take it, but it would just be worse. So, how do we make the ticket booth? Just a little house right here with the womp sitting in it? Or do we just have the womp stand here? This might be a bit small for a thwomp to sit in. 300 coordinates. How will you enter this level? There would just be a level entrance somewhere. And you walk into it, and then you're in the level. Maybe don't have a house? Yeah, how do we... Let's check this. Theme park ticket stand. How do the right entrances look? Ah, I like this. That's what I was thinking. I definitely want to put a "you have to be this tall to ride" sign, but it's gonna be on the roller coaster. I don't want to overplay the joke. Maybe right booth? Oh yeah. This is what we want. Maybe I just have like a wooden bow and then he's behind the wooden bow. I think that would work best. The limitations aren't that bad. People over-exaggerate. I can still mostly just do whatever I want. Besides, it's pretty fun to work around the limitations. So we're gonna have it here, and then we have a huge sign that says tickets up there. And that will just be how this works. And there's a thumb behind it. So it's still fairly simple, and it works well. Honestly, N64 modeling makes you very effective at modeling. It forces you to just do the best practices for polycounts. And fill rate. Or fill amount. Dude, I can't wait to watch people play the hack. I wonder if anyone's live playing the hack yet. How very sad. No one playing the hack. Oh, never mind. This guy. Yes, the Maniac released this morning. Wait, you didn't know Cupcake? The whole title said that. Do you want to play it? You still haven't gotten around to playing Missing Link, and I know that would probably be one of your favorite games ever. So no, you don't want to play this either. You have too many things you still want to play first. Oh, she is getting the patat. No one playing 64 Madness, how very sad. It's my favorite programming language, and why? English. Peach Fury is around 1 hour long. The shortest I've seen was 45 minutes, the longest I've seen was 73 minutes. So it's somewhere in between, depending on your skill level. I'd say around 60 minutes is the average. I mean, Missing Link is also only 3 hours, I think. 3 or 4. But it certainly feels a lot longer than Peach's Fury because there's so much story and everything. It's a more memorable experience. And it's gonna be on your mind for longer. I feel like this potato comment is devolving my chat into spam. In the new hack, God, you should see if he's actually correct since I explained that he wasn't. Who's complaining? Let's check that real quick. Bug reports. That's not the lowest pillar, please move the star. Upon this one and out of the I saw it. That's not a pillar. Everyone pounded that one first. No one misunderstood that. Even the guy complaining didn't misunderstand that. Oh, what meme am I reviewing? Man, today is a turbulence. AP actually got world record in this. I'm not reviewing this whole run, but that's still funny. I didn't know that he did. Nice run. That's actually really fast for a Madness run. I didn't know it could go that fast. You think the shown area is ugly? I think that is just you. Everyone else seems to like it a lot. And it's not like I'm gonna change the area, but if you tell me what you think is wrong, I can take a look at it and maybe learn from it. But if you just tell me that's ugly, and everyone tells me it's pretty, then I just think you're wrong. The Bowser X sucks, it's way too red, make it less red now? No. Reminds you of an anime? Which one? I have no idea which anime you're talking about right now. God, I wish I knew which anime someone is talking about. Come on, better colors than red, let's wreck this. It's kind of like Konosuba. Oh. You talking about Love Life? I don't know what Love Life is, I'll be honest. I think Alpha watches that, and that's all I know about it. Maybe I'm not degenerate enough. Cool. Love Live's video. What? I thought it was a complete degen anime. I thought saying that someone watches it is an insult. This one is Konosuba. Okay. That looks horrible. So this is just gonna be a sign that says tickets. I don't know what to put there yet. Isn't it a slice of life anime? Like a slice of life anime is not degen? So could the screenshots compare to each other, the whole general appearance? Alright, let's check it. Yeah. No, it's definitely a very different appearance. These are the screenshots he's shown me. And this one, like, clearly it's very saturated, the colors. And this one is the green to brown color palette. So in this one I tried to have like a multicolor palette, because I knew that I would have to use all colors to make this work, because it has all different kinds of biomes. Well, this one I could use a more simplistic color palette, because I knew that's all the colors I need to make this area work. Honestly, I don't think I have much of a choice with Peach's Fury other than using the whole rainbow. It looks bland under detail like an alpha version to you. Well, obviously it has a lot less detail because it's a huge open world. I can't possibly put as much detail in there without having a lot of lag. Love Life is not slice of life. Oh. I use Park Epic Zell Lava for Volcano, and I just used 2 textures I found. The only good anime is TSF Monogatari. Wow, I wonder what that is. Never heard of that one before. Never. I totally didn't use that in one of my old YouTube thumbnails. I would never do such a thing. This looks like a GameCube game. Oh, yeah, I got comments that it looks like a GameCube game. But I mean, compared to the Magi graphics, like, of course, it's less detailed. It has to be. It's a huge open world. You can't make it as detailed. You also have to keep in mind that I made it in a week, the whole thing, because it's just a competition hack. Wanna see RTY with some security animations? Enjoy your 10 FPS. It's 2022, give ray tracing a PC pod. I actually talked to Dario, the guy that did make the ray tracing thing, and he told me that RTYI would not work on ray tracing. So, rip. Because vertex colors just don't work with ray tracing properly. And this is gonna be a ticket booth, but I'm just putting this here because it's like I need some sort of placeholder and I don't care right now. I don't have anything fitting. This is gonna be it. It's just gonna be the email sign. You're the first person to download it on romhacking.com. It's on romhacking.com. They accepted it. We are saved. We're not. Accepted. You dick. Yeah, I've gotten complaints from people that were like, why is this not on romhacking.com? I don't know how to set this up. Let's move this slightly back, because it looks weird if it's directly attached to the carpet. What's the sound? Probably neighbors or something. Surely it wouldn't be someone trying to break into my house. Download people via my Epic Auto Patch program, just as in HTC1, but you don't have to use Stinky Parallel. I did not know that tool existed. But then I would have to tell them to download your tool too. That's just one extra barrier of problem. Actually, if it's auto patch, then I guess I'm gonna save on flips. I could do that. I will have to try that, Scuttlebug. If it's better, I will tell people to do that. He's multi-texturing on the signs. First we need an actual sign before we decide anything like that. And there are very few signs where multi-texturing would actually be beneficial. I mean, if you look at this sign, what would it even do with the multi-texture here? Also drag and drop. Yeah. Look, I believe you that your tool might be better. That's why I'm willing to give it a try. After the stream. SM64 Madness PC port? They finally put my hack on PC port? Oh. I wonder who this guy is. Anyone ever heard of him? Jesus Yoshi 54? Okay, so we want to make thwomps with a tie, and they check your tickets. Like security guard thwomps. Let's get a thwomp. Someone did make madness on PCPod using the tool. Amazing. PCPod was not a mistake after all. We have the confirmation. Can I confuse how this works? If this is a Rickroll, I'm banning you. It's not. It says this is normal. Oh, is it the down warp? What? Is what normal? It's a 1:20 video. What do you want me to tell you? I'm not watching this. Be more concise. Unreal has a video on it. Jesus Yoshi made a Kirby 64 hack. Ah, that's who he is? He's the Kirby 64 hacker? Uh, 4K 60 FPS! 4K 60 FPS! Yes, beautiful. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I even commented the pinnacle. I missed FFA. Whoops. That's loud. Which one do we use? Probably the Mario 64 one. What's this though? Mario Party. Heh. Is it actually better to have these? I don't think these balls are a good idea actually. I think I'm removing the balls. I think the balls are adding lag. Let's use this and add new balls here. Also maybe higher resolution textures. We'll see about it. We need to put them into a suit anyway. You play my hack without the C buttons? You can play the whole hack without C buttons. I designed it for that. It's made for complete shit noob someone. I've had first time Mario 64 players play the game and beat it. What's this? That. Okay, I like the geometry, but the texture's awful. But I like the geometry. Maybe we can just steal this one. I think if you do a perfect speedrun of my new ROM hack, you can get below 8 minutes. How tall is he? 11. What's the scale? 50? Maybe actually. This could be right actually. So this is 150 triangles, and this is 60. I think the left one could actually cause less lag than the right one. And I really like this one. I think we're using this one with a new texture. We're giving him nice shoes, giving him a tie, and a suit. Actually, how can we give him a suit? He's basically just one big face. How would the face wear a suit? Wait, Kirby in a suit maybe? Like this? Strong Matt in suit? Nope, that's useless. Kirby drip. Pretty much. Oh yeah, doesn't he wear a suit in one of the costumes? Nah, none of these. I think this is the best inspiration we have. Why is the warm texture 512 by 512 in here? who's spreading these falsehoods. Hello, my cynical view dismissing me about the height of the pillar and what is and what is not a pillar. It's either logic and mostly conceit. However, what if, for instance, the pillar was a pillar that had fallen on its side? I mean, yeah, if you want to be very pedantic about it, you can make an argument that the other thing would be the pillar. But the idea is that the player understands what you're talking about. That's the goal. And I think it is more understandable to say that the thing that, you know, it's like a solid pillar is the pillar. And I mean, everyone understood it, so the goal is that the player understands it after all. It's not... I think it's pretty evident that that should be how it is. If you really wanted to be pedantic about it, the fix would be to remove the other pillar and to make it look like something else. But I mean, it already does look like something else. Make the pupil slightly bigger? That is actually a fair point. Let's try to make the pupils bigger. They are bigger in Mario 64 after all. So I think this is a valid change to make. Nice. Now we gotta put him in his suit. You're just bullshitting me? I see. Wait, Zayna sent me a concept art of this. Let me check what Zayna's concept art is like. He made a nice picture of a Thwomp in a suit. Womp in a suit? Oh wait, she made a Thwomp. Did we give him a top hat? Purple suit, maybe? With a red rim? What's wrong with the suit? Oh boy. I mean, check how does a purple suit look like? I'm not good at drawing. Yo, Elisa! I know you! I know you from your rap. Welcome to the stream. You up to play the new hack? Wait, you raided me with 32 people? Holy shit, thank you for the raid. Discord? What's this? Ah, this is how you want the Thwomp to wear the suit. That would look indeed pretty cool. Yeah. I think that needs a second texture though. Just put the first texture on there, and then we have a second texture layered above it. That is the actual suit. Mafia. He's not Mafia, he's just checking the tickets. No, I forgot to index the colors. Man, if the numbers keep going like this, we might actually get partner soon. That would be sick. We've been grinding for partner for so long. Alright, now to replace the back texture with an edited version. Yeah. Here we go. Just that streaming Fortnite free partner. I am so bad at Fortnite, people would come to watch me to laugh. Did I do it wrong? No, it has to be 192. This just looks so off-center. Hello, Buzzard. Time to stream GTA roleplay. I don't think I have the energy to play GTA roleplay. Just mirror it should work. Why would that work? I think this is fine. Is that what you meant? I think I'm better off just moving it. And rings in the back of suit. That, yeah. I mean, we need a texture first. I don't think we want to make the cracks a separate texture. It's still a very simple actor that we add. We can't go overboard here. So this all uses the middle part of the texture? It does. Let's see, 128 plus 16, I think, so 144. And I can mirror this. So that's probably the last texture that he has. There we go. Perfect recreation. And now this guy's N64 compatible. And I think he will like less than the N64 Womp, because he doesn't have to calculate the billboard matrix for his hands. His hands are gonna look a bit less round in exchange, but I think that's a good thing for a Womp. You want him to not look very round. I want to save this as like one model actually, before I add the drip suit and the shoes. Too many textures, so it's 3 textures. That's 1 texture less than the original one. Okay, we have Womp, and now we make Womp drip. You probably get away with 2, possibly, but why make the look inaccurate to what it originally was? Let's see if we can save some polygons somewhere. What kind of shoes would he wear shoes at all? Maybe he shouldn't have shoes. Maybe he should just have a suit. Will there be a big secret hat mod or any funny cheats? You'll be able to buy costumes, and there will be a costume where you can just have a tiny Mario hat on your head. But that's about it. Let's see if I can make a suit texture out of any of these. Use shoes to reduce polys. Polys will not be an issue. He needs shoes for the look. But what if one wears a shoe? Maybe at Mario Party? Wow, his legs are so much more simple in the later series. The hands didn't cause fill rate issues. I mean, very slightly. The problem with the old hands is that they calculate a billboard matrix, which I didn't like. It doesn't work on N64 for you, Dalton? That's really sad. I really like the suit concept that you drew, Zera. The problem is, how do I make the suit now? Maybe we can find one on texture resource. Or on model resource, and then just edit it to be a Womp one. GoldenEye 64. Let's check that. Nothing on here. That's a nice suit. I could cut the white part out. Man, actually the model is too complex. It probably doesn't have the texture the way we need. Really goes with the camera are that it doesn't do enough to keep Mario visible, general camera, and it doesn't direct you to the objective as much as it should. Level design. How's the camera gonna direct you to the objectives in an open world? And how is it gonna keep Mario visible at all times without really obstructing the way you can control it? Give me the womp model, I'll just draw onto it. Alright. I'll send you the womp. That would indeed be pretty cool. Heck file, cross 7, and womp drip. Wait. What the fuck is this? I have 3 files. Press the switch from the wall jump star, intent to modify the star, and I had to point the camera at the star before platforming, but the camera could have detected my intent. Technically, yeah, it could have. But that, imagine that wasn't your intent and you just hit it. The camera would just turn and it would be unexpected and unreactable. So you would do a wrong turn. The really expensive for calculate matrix for a billboard, but it's just be an identity mix with translation vector multiplier main. Yes, but you also have to multiply that matrix onto the stack. So it's one calculation and one multiplication, which sucks. Because if you can take those two out, having like what 48 polygons more is worth it, I think. Okay, enough of this song. Next one, please. And then maybe if you hit the star and you don't hold the direction afterwards, maybe that's a good distinction, someone. Because the camera should, IMO, the camera should never do an unexpected movement while you're holding the stick in the direction. Because that's going to be unreactable and the stick direction you're going to be holding is going to be off from the one that you actually pressed. Can you update motivation by matrix where the 3x3? No, wait, look at this. I'll show you. I'll show you what I did for billboard. So the original game obviously just generated a whole billboard matrix, and I just memcopy a billboard matrix, and I set the billboards at the beginning of the frame so that this works out. And then I just need to add the position here and multiply the position and it works out. But as you can see, it has to multiply the old position matrix onto the, actually, increment mat stack, I think that's where it is. MTXF to MTX, so there's one return like that. Yeah. So I guess the total cost of making a billboard is to 1, execute the billboard command, 2, get the translation, generate a billboard matrix where it adds the position, which is just one row of multiplication, I guess. Or is it? No, it's 12 multiplications. And then it has to do MTXF to MTX, which is a function that is pretty optimized. But it has to translate that from a float matrix into an int matrix, or a 16 matrix. No, I think this is pretty much the perfect billboard program. I don't think you can get any more optimal than this. And polygons are very inexpensive. So it's really not as bad to do a polygon. And what you also have to keep in mind, you execute a billboard comment. That means you're gonna load all the billboard stuff into iCache. And with the whole graph render being as optimized as it is, there's a huge chance that you would never have to load iCache again. But as soon as you flash one thing from the iCache, you have to reload the whole thing. So you're gonna cause like, how many, like 4,000 instructions fit in there? And loading one instruction into iCache takes like 7.5 cycles. So you might end up costing like 32,000 cycles with this one function if you're unlucky. Which is why you just want to use as few functions as possible in the whole graph render code. It honestly didn't matter as much in Nintendo's case, because Nintendo's graph render was so unoptimized that you probably have to reload everything into iCache anyway. It's just that with my optimized engine, it's not really worth risking an iCache miss. Does it allow using parts of iCache as ITCM? I don't know what ITCM is. However, I don't think you can do many things with the iCache. The only thing that I know you can do is use the cache instruction, which preloads an instruction into the iCache. However, you have to also load the iCache instruction, the cache instruction, which means that this is functionally never actually useful. It's beautiful. Oh, I don't think you can do that now. Oh, I think cache is super expensive, or it's very difficult to cram in more cache into that little space or something like that. I don't know, I don't think I should complain about iCache. I think what we got is already pretty good. I mean, it's enough to almost render my whole graph render code in there. And it's a horror hack. I'm not making a horror hack. Great, now we talked about iCache. You guys ruined all my viewers. Now everyone's gone. They hate when I talk about iCache. Improve what? It's like the ATV from Fortnite. Ah, okay, that doesn't help me at all. No, I don't think we can improve anything about that. You hate drawing on this UV? Oh, you're actually just drawing onto the UV map? I see. That could end up looking really good. I think the fly should be a 3D model, Zara, so maybe just draw the suit and not the fly. Let me check if I missed anything important. I'm getting really hungry. I might want to end the stream soon. What's our next task? We need to put a few guests everywhere. Maybe a few more park benches. I eat like 8 times a day. I get hungry so much. Just eat on stream. Social eating. You guys down for a social eating stream? Hell yeah, alright. But if we're gonna social eating, I need this video to react to. It won't be social eating without a video. I'm a millennial. If I eat without watching a mediocre YouTube video, I will literally die. Literally die. Just on the spot. Oh yeah, you can't do that, Zara. Just ignore the site. Nintendo meme collection? I don't think I want to watch that. That's fine, Zara. I can do the rest. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's a bug. That's actually a tragedy, because I did fix that earlier, but then I made some camera changes and it unfixed it. You're right, someone. That's bad. Watch this. I'm not watching this. Joe Rogan compilation. Do we watch a video on how to be alpha? I want to watch a video on how to be alpha while I eat my food. Let's see. Alpha M. Let's see. We're watching the most popular how to be alpha video. How to flirt without being creepy, how not to be boring. Where's the alpha stuff? I wanna be alpha. Stop wearing jeans. 15 sides you're Sigma. Is it better than alpha? We're watching this. Alright? Just give me a bit. I'll go take a pee. I'll get some food and then we'll watch that social eating. Be right back. You guys ready to be alpha? Give me a second. We are going to become alpha today. Can we have a spinning Yoshi? I don't know if that's alpha, we'll do it. Actually no, we're gonna be Sigma. Sorry. That's our social eating today. You guys wanted this.
Now there's a Sigma? What the f is that? Gentlemen, so today we are talking about the newest addition to the social hierarchy pyramid, which is massive Sigma man. Am I really talking about this? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run through these 15
Isn't he 5'6"?
follow along, decide whether or not it's you, or if it's not, I don't care. But what I do care about after I'm done is telling you what you need to know and what you need
New
to
meme?
do to be
Yep.
alpha, Sigma,
Exactly what this is.
beta. Because technically nobody wants to be a
It's a
beta,
joke on
but
this guy.
not to do in order to not be a beta. All right, number one, the Sigma male tends to be a loner. You're gonna hear a lot about the lone
Dude,
right? That already
lone
sounds
wolf, of course.
like something I'd like to do. Number two, they're flexible. Number three, they are themselves, regardless of who's watching. Meaning that you don't bullshit people to try and make yourself better than you are, which is a good thing. They can lead without exerting
Discord.
authority. They're leaders.
Ooh.
They're good listeners. That's
I like it.
awesome. They are self-aware. Being self-aware in today's world is something that
I'm probably gonna
is-
remove
is-
the
is
fly
often
and make it a 3D
overlooked.
model,
This
though.
is something that's incredibly important for anybody, regardless of if you're Sigma or you're an Alpha. They have an ambiguous
Too quiet?
morality.
How
which
about this?
I have no idea what that even means. They have rusty social skills. Also not sure. They can fit into friend
Sounds
groups,
good.
but don't rely on them. So basically, you can have friends, but you don't need them. We all need friends, at least more. They decide their own future. Great. They tend to have small but close friend circles. Wait, I
It's
thought
fine,
you
the
did
base
that.
shape
I
helps me a
didn't
lot,
need
Zara.
friend circle. They're self-sufficient. Because I don't need a friend circle. They aren't afraid to take risks. They aren't attention seekers. They have the potential to be alpha. Wait a second. If they
Send
got
it to
the
me and I can
potential
probably
to be
make it work.
alpha, aren't they alphas in training? This whole concept of the Sigma male is something that was developed or created to basically solve a problem of where do you put dudes that are confident, that are awesome, that are kicking ass, that aren't like 6'2", 250 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, that are more
What?
loners, more internal in terms of their motivation. And they
What the
don't have
fuck
to
is
be
he
the
talking
center of
about?
attention. All right, so the one thing that really kind of stuck out to me when I did all my research about this like Sigma male thing is that apparently Sigma males don't really care about their appearance, they don't care about brand names, they don't care about what they wear.
What I'm eating?
And this is
Chicken and
something that I
broccoli.
have an issue with. And the reason I have an issue with is because I know for a fact that it doesn't matter how amazing you are. If you're not taking pride in your appearance, it doesn't matter how badass Sigma you are not going to have the opportunities that you need in order to be all the things that a Sigma is supposed to be. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to look good and look sexy, right? You got to take care of your grooming because if you're whack and you stink,
That's wrong.
people aren't going to
Take
want
care
to
of
hang out
yourself.
with you. No wonder
You
you're
look like a little
lonely.
bitch.
The other thing is your style.
Hello,
Gentlemen,
Gregor.
people form opinions about you in the first 3
Thanks, glad you
seconds
like
upon
it.
meeting you.
Welcome
And
to the
if you
social
wanna
eating.
have the most opportunities you possibly can, you've got to pay attention to your style. Your clothes need to be good. Your accessories need to be straight. See what happened there? Exactly. I threw these bad boys on. You're like, yo, alpha.
Thank you,
Maybe
Yummy.
That's what they were talking about in terms of a Sigma can become an alpha if he rocks enemy shades. Gentlemen, if you want to check out the baddest ass, most affordable,
No.
amazing sunglasses
He is
out
not
there
promoting
on the
his
market,
fucking sunglasses to
period.
become an alpha.
All right, gentlemen, so now what we're
No
going
way.
to do is go over my list of the 10 traits of the modern day alpha male, Sigma, whatever you want to call it. These 10 traits are what you must possess in order to be amazing and kick-ass at life. Number
What are you
one
watching?
is
You're watching-
self-esteem. Self-esteem
15 signs you're a Sigma male, super rare, and isn't better than alpha.
is all about respecting yourself and not doing stupid shit and putting yourself in compromising positions. The second thing you need, gentlemen, is pride. Pride in who you are as a man, as a person, but pride in everything that you do. Number 3 is loyalty. You need to be loyal, not only to your word, like as in like if you say something, you better do it. You need to be loyal to people. Do
That
not
sucks
stab
someone.
people in the back.
Very
Do not
unlucky.
talk trash about other people that are supposed to be your friend. Number 4 is compassion. You need to be compassionate for others. One of the things that really upsets me in today's climate and world is
Did you just say
people
that
get
Sigma
so
males have to be
pissed off at other
compassionate?
people for being different. Just because somebody is different
This guy's a
than
beta.
you, believes different things, or might do different things, or live a different way, doesn't mean that you shouldn't like them, doesn't mean that you should talk down to them. It means that you need to be compassionate about the fact that people are different and it's okay. The world is bigger than you. Which brings us to number 5, which is respect. You need to respect other people. This means that you've got to accept the fact that people are going to be different. It doesn't
Why
matter
is he
what
gelling?
they do. It doesn't matter how they live their life or how they
Can I see
choose
JB Boy?
to live their life.
Well, we're
Respect.
watching a
It's
video about
critical that
15
you
signs you're a
respect
Sigma
others,
male.
even if they're
So how do you think
different.
it's
Why do
going?
you care where somebody sticks their dick? As long as it's not in your face, what does it matter? Why do you care what somebody wants to identify as? It doesn't affect me. It shouldn't affect you. But you still need to respect them as humans. Gentlemen, we got one shot at this life, and you got to make sure that your karma is solid. The 6th characteristic of a modern-day alpha male, gentlemen, is he is motivated. He is motivated to achieve. He is motivated to do things that are bigger than sitting on his parents' couch playing video games. And a lot of times,
someone I
this
heard that
motivation
happens.
comes from
If you
the
grab a
7th
Chakya,
trait, which
and then
is
get grabbed by another
passion.
Chakya.
You need to be passionate about something. So this
So,
whole idea and
prevent
concept
that.
of having a passion or being passionate about something essentially means that there's something that you enjoy doing, something that gets you excited. But if you're waiting for life to knock on your door and deliver you a passion pizza, gentlemen, guess what? It's not coming. Number 8 is honesty and honorability. You need to be an honest, honorable person. If you're not, if you lie, if you cheat, if you steal, once again, karma, it's a bitch. And that train, it's coming. The 9th trait that I feel every single one of you needs to possess if you ever want to be awesome, and that is courage. Meaning that you don't run away from things just because they scare you. And even if something scares you, it doesn't mean that you're not willing
I am
to get in there and
satiated.
fight for what you want. And last but certainly not least, the 10th trait that a modern day alpha male needs to possess in order to kick ass at life is confidence. Confidence, baby.
Shut
It
up.
all boils down to confidence. The reason
You're
why
5'7".
I started posting these videos 13 years ago was to help you.
Okay. We're good. Dude, I just love calling the dude a manlet. I think it's funny. Alright. Suit looks nice. What's with the top here? Oh, that looks horrible. That looks like he has horror eyes. This is good. Ah, just cut it away. Alright. That is exactly what I've done. Okay, what is Sigma and Alpha male bullshit? No, you're an Omega male. I'm safe, guys. I'm not into this weird shit. I'm an Omega. You know, I could never be into astrology because I'm a Cancer. Just doesn't suit me. Being into astrology is such a Fishman thing. Is Fishman a star sign? Such a mermaid thing. Aquarius thing. So I'm gonna add the fly manually, which is why I'm gonna remove it here. There's a huge guy running over my dog and saying, "Oh geez, I'm such a piscus." The Majak plays on Yoshi's Island. The story is that Bowser captures all the Yoshis and you have to go free them. So that's how it connects to Yoshi's Island. And it's called Return to Yoshi's Island because you come back when Mario's an adult and you meet all the Yoshis. There's probably gonna be an elder Yoshi that remembers carrying baby Mario, pretty much. Well, it's not exactly a sequel, but the story kind of plays in the same universe. Did you try the back, Sarah? Because there's no way I can make a nice looking suit. Whoops. The right side is fucked. What do you mean? Oh. Should probably do this. I like the texture, at least for the front. But yeah, the back is not very good yet. Save state Yoshi, the save state Yoshi is very funny. Then just wrap black around him. It could work. Maybe this. See ya, Luigi. This could work out. Look, I'm not gonna go to Zayna and tell her to make a texture for me. If she wants to help me, that's good, but I'm not going out to ask someone for help. Maybe you can fix it. I don't see what's wrong. He's getting bullied. What are they even saying? Help me out here. It's fine if you have something to criticize, but let me know what it is. So I guess I have to match the color a bit better, but other than that... He's got some drip and you can't lie to me. Right side is scuffed. Where? The back here? That's fair. The front. What's wrong? Oh, this part. Yeah, that's kind of poorly drawn on. I have to fix the texture. That better? Quilts, thank you for the raid. Did you play my hack today? Welcome to the stream. You did? You liked it? How was it? Oh, sounds like you liked it. Very nice. Is the environmental and decom still learning the basics of role-making? I want to make one dedicated in front of mine. You're that generous. Well then. You only gotta learn about one of the two. There you go. How you like the drip womp? This is just a bug, I think. I don't think it actually looks like that in game. But it does. Why would Zara do this to me? Probably just the way it was UV mapped. Play PC returning minute, oh very cool. Nice. Get a bit confused by the under the canyon gradient because the star... Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, dropping clouds when you try to long jump, that is an issue. I noticed that too. Discord. What? Oh, okay. Let's try to make this work. Oops. Heh. Do you want the thing at the top? What's the point of it? Let's try this. That does look a lot better than what we had before. Okay. I really like the shine. Oh yeah, now he looks suave. And now the other textures are all wrong. Great. The front isn't done yet? Alright. You know what? If you're gonna edit them anyway, I think I want to start on something else while you do that. So I can make all the textures work at once. But for now, I think I'm done. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Which means I'll see you guys next stream, where hopefully we can get some of the boost done. Oh, before I do that, I was gonna show you guys this, but right after I was showing it, my power just cut out. Look at the water. I wanted to show you this sick water. Okay. Now I'm done though. Bye bye. See you next stream.